What's up, y'all? So I want to talk about a little bit more in depth of what I mean when I say I'm a spiritual person. For example, having all of these people help me out financially, there is a spiritual communication inside of me that says everybody gets their money back. When you take care of what you got to take care of, everybody gets their money back. That is a spiritual responsibility that most people will not take. They would rather much take a sneaky, selfish route where they don't feel like they're obligated to pay you back. I go out here and I actually have an interest. When I see now hiring, or we're hiring on a door, I take interest in going inside, filling out the app, and I'm like, to go through all of this for the person who's doing it, find the application, you're reading it and everything like that. I'm like, I'm doing my part for people who really do help me, man. You guys are going to be blessed. I can feel it in my heart because I'm not a crackhead. I'm not a womanizer, meaning I'm not going to date somebody despite their physical appearance just because I want to be taken care of financially. That's a no-go. I'm not going to hang out with people because they have things that I may need and I'm hanging out with them just to use those things. That's a no-go. I'm not out here. It bothers me being the type of man that I am to not be able to what they call it, like, to be self-sustainable. It bothers me. And I don't know, for whatever reason, like I said, I believe that I'm in this position because I've taken on a certain responsibility in my life, that it's on a spiritual plane, a high frequency plane, where on the surface, most people can't see it. I've heard most people say, man, you look good, you got your head on straight, just, you're not really homeless, you actually have a home, but it's not what people would deem the standard and all this other stuff. Keep going, man, you good, you straight. I've heard this over and over. So that lets me know. And another thing, there is no victimhood over here. I don't for 1 second want to be felt sorry for, saved, or any of those things. I actually have a problem when people help me because I can sense it in them that it's going to be something. Everybody who's helped me up until this point, my cousin Denzel, my brother Dana, Type JJ, all these guys that have helped me, I feel it in my heart that they're really helping me. Wherever they are, they're the type of people that actually help people, And so that's really what I wanted to touch on, was the fact that that's what makes me a spiritual person, is because I understand things on a high frequency level of responsibility. CJ, you might not want to walk here and there, but you have to. CJ, you might not want to, which I don't even, I get excited about, like, yeah, I get to send somebody some money. They might need this $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. I remember doing that with one of my buddies. And he's like, nah, man, you ain't got to, don't worry about paying me back. You good. And I'm like, bro, no, because you're going to need this eventually. And I remember when I asked him for help later on, he was like, I told him, man, I was just being funny, but I said, it's funny how I paid you back and I need that money right now, but I'm not going to sit here. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to sit here and beg you for it, because that is the spiritual test. Was that, were you able to give when you were able to give, and now that you don't have anything, are you able to, oh, you fucking asshole. But yeah, man, that when you're helping people and you know that you really can't afford to, but you have the confidence within, like, bro, I'll be all right. I will be okay. And most people are just so afraid that they don't abide by that law of, like, I'll be all right, bro. I'm helping people out here that really need help, so I'll be taken care of one way or another. So that's going to be it, guys. I'm out. Thank you for watching.